Hello and welcome to my Flosstube channel, Catherine Stitches. I am Catherine and this is my channel about cross stitch. So if you like cross stitch, if you like full coverage, then you're in the right place. I always forget to mention that this is a channel about cross stitch. So in case anyone is watching this for the first time, welcome. And welcome to all my subscribers and returning viewers. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since my last video, so I think I'm gonna do a 2-week filming schedule, just because it's a little bit hectic at the minute and I think it's just easier to do 2 weeks. But we'll see how we get on. I have a couple of days off, not this week coming, the week after for Easter, so I might have to do that week as a single filming week because I'll hopefully get a lot of stitching done. I've got a coffee, I've got a water in my new Stanley cup, which I adore. It's so good. It's I had the other one, you've probably seen it with the handle and the straw, but sometimes the cat's knocked it down and it's not, you know, it leaked. So this one, I've given it a thorough test. So when this little straw's down, it clicks and it's whatever. I think it's like 1.1 litres or something like that. So super handy, and the handle's just brilliant. So yeah, feel very bougie with it. Okay, so the last 2 weeks, I worked on a total of 9 projects, no new starts. So yeah, I haven't had a new start, I think, from maybe like around, I think it was Blooming Whiskers for Leann and Lacey's birthday. I'm just curious now. Yeah, the 10th of March was my last new start. So I haven't had a new start in a month, over a month. Okay, so let's go through what I've done. Bag by me. Wonder, can you guess what's in this? Okay, so not much to see on this one, unfortunately, but this is Blooming Whiskers. This is artwork by Ashwood Studios, charted by Paint-Free Crafts, 28 count Easycount Brittany, 2/1 tent stitch using Royal Broderie. I only got one stitchy session in this, for 412 stitches and 0.6%. So yeah, not very much. I mean, this is going to be thick. Again, it's a very confetti heavy piece. The Max Color Stitcher is also doing this, Anne. She's got a lot more done than me. But yeah, I actually really like Anne's approach to her projects, doing 1,000 stitches, and I was thinking to myself, I don't want to do a wheel, I don't want to be restricted to anything. However, could I commit to, when I pick up a project, doing 1,000 stitches in it? Because I think that you do see some good work with 1,000 stitches. You know, and adding in little bits here and there, like what was this, 412 stitches, you know. I know I could have just done another, what was it, 500 and something stitches, and I could have got 1,000 stitches, and that could have been a lot more. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see how I feel about this, whether I do it on 32 count, because I can feel that that's getting pretty bumpy. So that was at 0.6%. Okay, next one. This has got the most progress this week, in a project bag from Canny Little Fox. I can't get her bags anymore, unfortunately, because of regulations or something like this. So this is Wedeasday and Cat. This is by artwork by Sphinx Design Studios. Oops, we have Tilly's just bashed open the door and is, yeah, she might come up and say hello, I don't know. She was outside, so I'm thinking something's maybe spooked her. Someone I think is out doing power washing or something, so maybe the noise scared her. Yeah, so this is Sphinx Design Studio, charted by Stitches So Beautiful. I'm just gonna grab this door just because I feel like that probably looked very refined and really good how I closed that door there. She's now trying to get into the, I've got boxes stacked up with my iPad on it. I don't know whether you can hear that, but she's trying to get into the boxes is her obsession. I don't know why she likes getting in here, but she'll tear at them, so I'm gonna have to just watch her. Okay, sorry, I digress. Stitches So Beautiful. This is done on 25 count Easycount Lugana, 2/110 using everything, CXC, DMC, AMO, Royal Broderie. So this had 3 stitchy sessions this week. She's trying to just, she's interrupting my flow here, Tilly. Yeah, 3,463 stitches. So I'll show you where I worked. So I just had, and I know you can see lines, I don't really care. I really don't care at all. It doesn't bother me. It is what it is. I mean, from a distance, you can't see anything. So yeah, finished off this page, finished this page, and finished this page. So I got 3 page finishes. Then I'm working on this page, the cat. I really cannot wait to see this cat. So I think what I'm gonna do is, so that's the full, it's really stupid because there's no point in me showing the full thing when there's lots of fabric around it, but it's difficult. So I think I'm gonna go across here, and then I'm going to, I don't know, because I used to work in 10 by 10 blocks, so I don't know where this is in relation to the page. I think that this roughly here is the end of this page, maybe it's here, I don't know. And then yeah, I'll finish this page and then I'll work up, and then I think I'll work across and just try to do that. I don't know, I feel like I just want to get into some colour, but equally I've been really loving like doing dark stitching. Yeah, but doesn't she look amazing? So yeah, I did try to get this one to 30%, but I didn't achieve that, so 29.76. but yeah, like as people always say, you're stitching things up close. Like I was stitching this and I was thinking, what is that? And then whenever I would say, it's her buttons of her dress. Yeah, like look at the detail in that little collar. I love it. So yeah, you know, I don't know about anyone else, but you know, because she's probably got the most work out of all my projects. Where's my bag now? I feel like I'm motivated to work on her, which I think is why I haven't had any new starts recently, because I've kind of been wanting to just get some progress in on my current projects. Sara, Mrs. C Stitches, is also stitching that one. She started in the middle as well. I think she started in the middle. So yeah, we've got a couple of projects. We're very much Wednesday gals, so yeah, more on that later. Okay, so the third one is Dragons, a field guide. This is Climbing Goat Designs, 32 count even weave in bubblegum from Sparklies. This is 2/2 full cross using CXC, and this is in this lovely bag from Stitchmajig. Love it. So I put into this 434 stitches, 2 stitchy sessions. Yeah, it's so deceivingly, like there's so much more stitching in this than you think. You think, yep, I'll be able to finish that dragon. No, I was not able to, so I just worked some more on this. This is all done. This is all done, so now I'm bringing down, I think the tail swoops and goes this way, I think, this way. Or maybe, no, it's this way, it swishes out, yeah, so, the amount of colours in that, like, but it's perfect. Like, I always forget the name of it. It's like ambi something or amphiter or yeah. But yeah, the fabric, I just love showing the fabric on this one because it's just perfect. But look at the size of it. Yeah. So that's that one. I think I'll get more about my bags. It's because I've got two things sitting here because I was scared of Tilly jumping on them. Alright, next one is Eddie Munson. I'm gonna have to quicken up because I'm going out for lunch and I need to get ready. So this one is Eddie Munson, artwork by Will Shrike, charted by Thread Geeks. This is done on 18 count, Easycount Ada, and yes, I will not be doing any more full coverage on an 18 count. So Dawn Marie, please look away now. I think he looks even creepier now. We did just have a tongue. We now have a creepy eye. So yes, I'm working this one by page now. So this is obviously just all, I can't actually remember where the page ends. Yeah, it ends here, sorry, because that's where I've parked some threads. So we've just got all this to fill in. So this got 4 stitchy sessions. This is 2/1 full cross. So 2 stitchy sessions, or sorry, 4 stitchy. Tilly is here and she keeps putting me off my flow. For 1,697 stitches. And this is now at 10.57%. Tilly, move it. Yeah. I think he's looking great. Will never be doing full coverage on 18 count, but I think I just fancied some. Oh my goodness, she is actually gonna make me lose my marbles. I have my coffee there and she nearly knocked it over. So yeah, that's Eddie Munson. So yeah, I think when I'm working on projects with a lot of confetti or a lot of colours, it's nice to do something like that project where there's not that many colours in him, so it's nice to just pull out and do some just blocky stitching. Okay, the next one is Disney Princesses. This is by an entire cross stitch from Etsy, 25 count easy count Vegana. I'm doing this 2/1 tent using like DMC, Royal Bordery, AMO, whatever. Leann from Small Town Stitches and Mrs. C Stitches is also stitching this one. And I got 1 stitchy session, 1,067 stitches. So I came down and worked on this page. So I think how I'm gonna do working by page for all my projects is I'm gonna do like this page, then go to this page, and do this page, do this page. So it's kind of like a, you know, because usually the similar colors are around the same area, so it's easier to sort of, when you work this page, park here, you know, then work this page, park here. I don't know, it's just an idea. So yeah, this is this one. This is at 2.92%. So this is the Pocahontas section of the pattern. I think she looks really good. She looks really good. It looks good. I don't know why I'm gendering my projects. Well, Pocahontas, I suppose. All right, next one. Oh, I actually really enjoyed working on this one. This is Strange and More. This seems to be a Thread Geeks week. Strange and More Unusual, aka Beetlejuice. Artwork by Shay J. Reid, charted by Thread Geeks, 25 count even weave, 2/1 tent using CXC. And this is where I am at. So 4 stitchy sessions for 1,701 stitches. So you will see the before photograph, and I was parking because I was nervous about going out of the 10 by 10 block because I have no grid lines. However, the amount of threads was just getting completely out of control. So I've just worked in all the threads, and yeah, I've just started working by page on this one. So I think it's this is the page. No, this is the page here. It's somewhere, excuse me, along here. Yeah, so this is at 6.78%. I'm really liking that one. And again, not too many colours, just a nice amount to still keep it interesting. Okay, project number 7. Sorry, I feel like I'm flying through this now because I'm just looked at the time and was like, ah. So this is Cozy Winter Booknook, artwork by Rose Can, charted by P&Free Crafts, 32 count Easycount Murano, 1/1 tent using CXC. And we got a page finish. So this 3 stitchy sessions for 747 stitches, 0.7%. So this is up in the top left. This is the curtains, the drapes, whatever you want to call them. See, to even get 250 stitches on this, it's crazy, the amount of colours in that. But for the amount of colours, like you can see, look at that. Look at all those colour changes, and it's not thick. It feels lovely. So yeah, it's nice. So yeah, 0.7%, 1 page finish. Great news. This is one of my new Q snaps. I think I said in my last video I just ordered 2 new ones. I go for the size 2, I think. So yeah, needed some more. So that's that one. Then next one, Rose Library. I don't know, I just had a bit of a craving to work on this. So I'm stitching this one with Nina. She actually showed it in her Flosstube update yesterday, and I was like, isn't that so weird that we both worked on the same project at the same sort of time? So this is Rose Library, artwork by Ivy Dollamore, charted by Unconventional Cross Stitch, 25 count Easycount Leann. Again, I wish I had done this on 32 count because it is thick. And okay, sorry, I'm just trying to get these threads out of the way because I am parking when I finish sort of the thread on the page. So this just had 1 stitchy session. For 414 stitches. So again, yeah, it just worked in the page, worked a little bit in this cat. This is at 2.32%. So yeah, really happy. But that is like a tapestry. Like, I always try to show it, like, but you're never going to be able to see. So, oh, what am I doing? I need to put that back in the bag. Yeah, so that's that one. And then the last one, I haven't worked on this one in I don't know how long, and I just had a real, last night, I just had a real desire to work on it. So this is Vibrant Fusion, artwork by World of Love Hearts, Adrian G. Eyre, charted by Stitch So Beautiful. This is done on 25 count Easycount Leann, 2/1 tent using CXC, and I just had 1 stitchy session last night, and look at all those bark threads. I worked, where did I work? Up in here, and then some in here too. So yeah, this got 193 stitches, and it's now at 12.16%. So many colours, but it's lovely. It is nice. Oops, sorry, bring it out of frame. So yeah, doesn't that look so good? So that is my projects that I worked on over the last 2 weeks. So my total stitch count for the 2 weeks, down a little bit, 10,128 stitches, so not too bad. So March, obviously we're in April now. It is April, what is it, 12th? So March stats, so total stitches for March, 22,409. 3 new starts. I had 2 no stitchy days, and my highest stitch day in March was the 17th, St. Patrick's Day. I was off that day. 2,097 stitches, and that's actually been my highest stitchy day all year, so that's really good. So year to date is 70,807 stitches, so I really hope to smash that number, the number for March this month. I want to exceed it. So haul, I seen that Thread Geeks were doing a 4 patterns for the price of 2 offer, and I got 4 new patterns. So I will put them up as I'm talking about them. So the first one is the Odd Ones. This is the art of Shay J. Reid, and I am going to start that pretty soon, I think. So that will be my 3rd Wednesday pattern. Then these next 3 are all, so these are all obviously Thread Geeks. The next 3 are artwork by Claudia McKinney. So the first one is Witch in Training. Yeah, I've had my eye on it for quite some time now, and I think it'll definitely be a really nice start around Halloween maybe. I don't know, I just like the lilac sort of flowers dangling at the top of the pattern, and yeah, I really like it. The next one is Fa La 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 La. Again, I've had my eye on that for quite some time now, and I think me and Sara are gonna have a new start for autumn on that one. The only thing that I think looks a bit weird is the cat in the middle looks a bit blue rather than grey, so I don't know, I'm not sophisticated enough to change those colours, so I will stitch it as is. And then the last one is called Wednesday. It is another Wednesday pattern. A little bit more sort of dark, a little bit more realistic, spooky, sort of more horror-esque. So yeah, that one I will start, I think, over the summer. So we are up to a total of 2 Wednesday patterns. I will be starting the Odd Ones, I think, pretty soon. Then I'm going to start the other Wednesday one over the summer, and then I just purchased a new stitch along, which I shared on my Instagram last night. Forbidden Fibre Co. have a stitch along. Leann Small Time Stitches actually sent me it, and I was like, yes. So this is what, this is what was the sort of, I don't really know what you want to put it, like not the advertisement, but the sort of announcement. So this is like all the floss. Then this is like the first part. Wednesday's child is full of woe. I didn't get the bag, but I did get the needle minder. I did get I got a 16-count fabric, and yeah, that's my happy birthday to me, for me. My birthday's at the start of June, so I just thought that was perfect. So yes, I will show that when it arrives. And that's about it. I have been doing some crochet, but I don't want to show it because it is a gift for someone. So I will show it when I finish it and I've gifted it. So I'll show it and upload my video when I know I've given it to them. So yeah, I'm off to get ready. Now I feel like I'm dashing through this video. I'm going for lunch for my godmother's birthday. So me, my mum, my godmother, and of course Patrick. How could I forget Patrick? Yeah, he is, we were at the hospital yesterday. He is slowly going to make his way out of the boot over the next 6 weeks, so that is brilliant. He has to start like walking on the foot without the crutches in the boot, and hopefully, yeah, I think we're planning to have a little trip away somewhere to celebrate, just to have something to look forward to, and then planning a really cool, relaxing summer holiday, somewhere like a nice, we're maybe thinking we'll go back to the place we've been the last couple of times because we really like it. It's all inclusive, it's adults only. Yeah, so I don't know, we've had really good sunshine the last like basically 4 days. It's been really hot, and well, hot for us, so that really has made us look forward to the sun. So yeah, that is everything that's been happening with me. This is my last full working week, and then I have a 4-day weekend. I haven't decided whether I'm going to book the Wednesday off or not to have like just a little day off. Yeah, that's about it. I going out for lunch now. Maybe we'll get a bit of stitching done later. I don't know. Hopefully. But yeah, I hope you all have a great stitchy week. Well, next 2 weeks, and I will catch you in 2 weeks' time. I think is the best thing. But if you see me next week, you see me. But I think we'll aim for 2 weeks. All right. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.